the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch on its way. Hunter Pence is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Polanco. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Joe Panik. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in.
Derek Norris.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Standing in, Scott Schebler. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, Jay Hahn. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Keunho Solarte. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, left fielder Michael Brantley.
First pitch has him dancing to a avoided. It's ball one. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
So he got him swinging. Travis Shaw is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mark Reynolds comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Calhoun rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a one-run game at 4-3. Coming to the plate now, Seth Smith. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Reynolds rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Norris is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So stepping in, Austin Slater. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Digging in to try it again.
right fielder,
Hunter
number
Pence. He singled his
Hunter
last time
Pence.
up. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Slater is on his way home. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter, number 14.
Riding in once again, Joe Panic. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Derek Norris. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
The shortstop, Tim
Here's the
Beckham.
first pitch to him. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Back up the middle. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The left fielder,
Into the
number
box,
24,
Michael Brantley. He
Michael
reached on a single in his
Brantley.
first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He drove home two with a single in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A two-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, don't look now, but they got the big boy on deck. The big slugger on the on deck. So the boy, he loved to hit with the bases loaded right here. If this guy can happen to get on.
And not in time as the run scores. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. A play at the plate. The tag from Norris, and he is out at the plate. Settling in now, Mark Reynolds. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Span will make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Scott Schebler. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Scott Schebler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Speared on the dive. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Stepping in, Jay Hahn. First offering on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Reynolds on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, keunho0503. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, Austin Slater. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And that's a setup pitch right there. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in, Seth Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Seth Smith.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence sprinting after it. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Posey fields it cleanly, and he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He popped out in his first trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra. But, man, they're all over him right
now. Posey.
Digging in once again, Buster Posey. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Joe Panik. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Gregory Polanco. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Derek Norris. He comes in 1 for 2. With that home run he hit early. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box,
Third baseman,
Jay
number 1.
Hahn. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Up next for the Giants.
Standing in,
Keunho0503. Solarte.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. This is line to left. Schebler is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's Seth Smith now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Seth Smith.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Slater. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Slater.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Calhoun is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1, here it comes. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hunter Pence is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Michael Givens, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hit out towards second, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Joe Panik. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman. Joe
Donnie Hart is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Orioles, number 58, Donnie Hart.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. The catcher Derek Norris is in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. Digging in once again, Scott Schebler. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
0-2, here it is. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Gregory
Leading
Polanco.
off for the
He's got
Orioles,
3 hits, including a
center
double
fielder,
to this point.
Gregory
Will Smith
Polanco.
gets the call from the
Your
pen to
attention,
take
please.
over on the mound and start
Now
the
pitching
home
for the
7th.
Giants, number 13, Will Smith.
Joey
Pitching for
Rickard
the
is
Orioles,
up off the bench as
number
he'll be asked to
23,
get something started in the
Joey
home half of the
Rickard.
7th. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Hit down the third base line. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun.
Right fielder.
He's working on a
Cole
1 for 3 thus far. Now he'll step off. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Nick Castellanos will get the call to
Castellanos.
number
Now pitching for
73
San Francisco,
enters from the bullpen
number
to do the
73.
pitching. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Jay Hahn.
Leading off
2
for
for
the
3
Giants.
with a double on his line so far.
Jay
Miguel Castro
Hahn.
has been
Your
summoned from the
attention,
bullpen as he'll do so
Now
to start
pitching
the
for
8th.
Orioles, number 46, Miguel Castro.
Pablo
Hitting for the
Sandoval
Giants,
is going to be asked to get
number
things going
49.
here as a lead off the top of the
Pablo
8th.
Sandoval.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now
Digging
batting,
in the switch hitter, Yohanherbis Solarte,
Yohanherbis
trying to add some
Solarte.
padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. On the ground to the right side, backhanded, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So
batting,
coming to the plate,
designated
Austin
hitter,
Slater.
Austin
He singled
Slater.
earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Jarrett Parker will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Now a flare out to left center. In comes Rickard. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Runner at second, one away. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 8 runs on 15 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Standing in, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swings through the slider there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Into the box, Seth Smith. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schebler over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Settling in now, Sandy Leon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Popped up, calling for it. Sandoval makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Buster Posey now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Buster Posey.
Darren O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Okay. This change for the Orioles. Now playing third base, number 49. Pablo.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate, Derek Norris. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Brandon Belt will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is line to left. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. So striding in, Michael Brantley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
41, Mark Melanson. This change for the Giants. Now catching, number 9.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Rickard.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. In now, Cole Calhoun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Pence is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Giants were buoyed tonight by a fine offensive performance turned in by this man, Buster Posey. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, number 11.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Gomez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to center field. Span is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Daniel Murphy
Second
now.
baseman.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Matt, I think he's trying to send.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Now in the box, Joey Votto. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Slater is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Joe Panic. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Giants. Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Yohanrvis Solarte.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yohanrvis Solarte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Striding into the box,
Third,
Hunter Pence.
right
He enters
fielder,
play hitting down in the
Hunter
240s for the
Pence.
year. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Gomez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Now a move over to first. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Bryce Harper.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Panic's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Yan Gomes. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a foul popped behind the plate. Norris has a play. 2 down. Stepping in, Austin Jackson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Derek Norris.
First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gomez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Standing in, Denard Span. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch. Popped high in the air. Machado is there for it. 2 gone. At the plate, Jay Hahn.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Jay Hahn.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. So stepping in, number 67, 9-1-2 due up.
Number 67.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
I like that backdoor breaking ball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Slater racing back, and it's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Solarte. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping into the box, Ty Blach. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Panik. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Keunho Solarte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground up the middle. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Machado is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Ready for another chance. Austin Jackson. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit. Into the box now. Number 67. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch. Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 67 is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll played one for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Boy, it's hard.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right fielder, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he got him.
Now batting, first baseman, Buster Posey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Into the box now, Derek Norris. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Austin Slater.
Left fielder, Austin Slater.
He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at-bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third, Norris. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Softly hit out towards short. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready now,
Third
Jay
baseman,
Hahn.
number 1, Jay Hahn.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Stepping into the box, Ty Block, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Joe Panic. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Keunho Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Machado is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Bryce Harper.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Austin Jackson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jackson will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Number 67. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off. And this is fouled at the plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Very weakly on the ground.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Oh,
and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ryan Madsen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45, Ryan Madsen.
Here's Buster Posey now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Buster Posey.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Posey will take the turn and head for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. The catcher Derek Norris is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Brandon Belt will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Brandon Belt.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Austin Slater. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Scott Schebler will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Indians.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Denard Span is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Jay Hahn would be next. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Back here in San Francisco. Seventh inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. Hahn is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit hard towards the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now a throw over. Runners back. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schebler on the move. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready now, Jay Hahn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jay Hahn.
Now here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Ready once again. Ty Block. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chris Shaw will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 43, Chris Shaw.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Jackson, and this will land foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in now, Joe Pennick. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. He's set. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So striding in, keunho0503. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded to short. Machado has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Corey Guerin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Corey Guerin. This change for the Giants. Now playing left field, number 46, Scott Chevrolet. Now catching, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Tucker Barnhart will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Tucker Barnhart.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Joe Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 38, Joe Smith. This change for the Indians. Now catching, number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Murphy is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
Now batting, the catcher,
here's Buster Posey now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that brings up Scott Scheffler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Doolittle.
Pablo Sandoval will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pablo Sandoval.
The high fastball is in there. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. An 0-2 choke up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Sean Doolittle. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Lonnie Chisenhall will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Chisenhall is retired and there's one away. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And that misses 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Pence is there. 2 down. Into the box, Carlos Gomez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Span. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cody Allen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
37, Cody Allen. This change for the Indians. Now playing left field, number 49, Pablo Sandoval.
In now, Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Center
one.
fielder, Denard Span.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Well, he threw him a little 2-0 curveball right down the middle, but 2-0, he's clearly sitting on a fastball that he wants to drive right there. That's not the pitch he's looking for.
And this is taken for ball four. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Number one.
Now to the plate, Jay Hahn. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Quick check on that tying run at first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Jarrett Parker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 6, Jarrett Parker.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Joe Panik.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Joe Panik is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Allen sets. Here he comes 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Hard grounder down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Striding in, keunho0503. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Punched hard the other way. And that's through into left, a base hit. Panik rounds third and is striding for home. Long throw to the plate. And the Giants will walk off winners. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park, and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.